starting with your feet just about hip width apart. Roll your shoulders back. And then we're just going to take a big breath in. Exhale, take a big forward fold over our legs. And then lift the chest, gaze forward. Soften the knees and sweep the arms up for chair pose. As we're in chair pose, we're going to take 3 deep breaths, just breathing in. Exhaling, breathing in. Exhaling, and again breathe in. And then exhale, bring those palms together. And we'll take a twist. Go ahead, bring your right elbow outside of your left knee. And as you twist, you can stay there or open your arms if you like. And then bring your palms back together. Let's bring our left elbow outside of our right knee. Maybe hold here. Maybe open the arms if you wish. Breathe in. Exhale. One more breath in. And then exhale, palms back together, back center. Sweep those arms back up. Press through the legs to stand. And then bringing those palms back in front of the heart. We're going to go ahead, step up to the front corner of the mat and sweep those arms up. Exhale, forward folding over the legs. Lift the chest again to gaze forward. Bend the knees, place the hands on the floor, and you can lunge back or step back to plank or even hop back to plank. Once you're in that plank, take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale, bend the elbows lower through chaturanga. Feel free to drop your knees to get down if needed. Roll the shoulders back, maybe lifting the chest halfway up, or maybe extending the arms all the way if you like. And then from here, we're going to tuck our toes under, push back into downward dog, and just walk our feet out. Taking some deep breaths here. And then let's take the right leg up nice and high. Big stretch, breathe in. And then exhale, lunge. The right foot up to the hands. We're going to keep our back heel lifted and sweep the arms up for a warrior lunge. In our warrior lunge, we're just going to take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in. Exhale. Again, breathe in. Exhale, one more breath. And then we're going to go ahead, take a twist. As we're twisting here, if you like, you can bring one hand to your lower back and arch back, or maybe even bring that hand back towards your leg, arching a bit further. And then we're going to come back up, palms back together, left elbow outside of the right knee, maybe hold here. Or maybe open your arms, or maybe even wrapping that pose. So we're doing a twisting sequence, trying to find a way to just breathe through any discomfort we may have, and just opening up some of those tighter places through the body. When you're ready, unwind, come back to a high lunge. Hands back to the floor, step back into plank, lower down through chaturanga, cobra or upward dog. Taking some nice deep breaths here. And then let's go back to that downward dog. Walk those feet out. Right leg is going to sweep up. Inhale. And then this time we're going to exhale. Bring the right knee over towards the left elbow. And then up and back. And right knee over towards the left elbow. Up and back. One more time. Over towards the left elbow. Up and back, and then this time bend the right knee, foot towards your head, and you can stay in scorpion, maybe even look under that right arm, or perhaps flip over if you wish. Lifting that belly up towards the ceiling, breathe in. Exhale, one more breath. And then take that right leg back up and bring that knee up to those hands for pigeon. Lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, bring that chest down over that leg. Breathing here, letting any tension release from that back. Very good job. And then as we come up, take your left leg. Let's wrap it around. Sitting nice and tall here. And if you need to modify, you could straighten your right leg at this point. Otherwise, keep that right knee bend, and we're gonna take that right arm up and twist it against the left knee. So another twist here. Breathing in. Exhaling, feeling free to wrap the pose if you wish. Very good job. And then as we unwind, let's keep this left foot in front and step our hands around that foot and then cross the right leg up towards the ceiling. Big stretch. And then we're gonna bend that right knee, tuck it behind the left. And then exhale, push those legs apart. 2 more times, tuck that right knee behind the left. Exhale, push the legs apart. 1 more time. Knees tucked together. Exhale, legs press apart. Now go ahead from here, see if you can sweep your right hand back, then maybe your left hand back, and then maybe pull through a warrior 3, and then maybe reach those arms up and bring it all the way to tree pose, bringing your right foot up against your left thigh, taking some moments, breathing, steadying your body, finding a point of focus, something in front of you that's not moving to keep your gaze on. As you're breathing, again, just finding somewhere to gaze to help you keep that steadiness. Pressing those palms together. Take 1 more deep breath in. And then exhale, wrap your right leg over your left. I'm going to turn to face just so you guys can see. We're going to sink into eagle with the legs. And then if you like, you can take left elbow over right, hands either back to back or palms together. Lift the elbows, so draw the elbows down. And just take that moment. Breathe in. Exhale, find that eagle pose. 1 more breath in. And then exhale, unwind. Circling through the wrists. And we're still up to that front corner of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, big forward fold here. Lift the chest again, gaze forward. Hands to the floor, bend the knees, lunge, step, jump or hop to plank. And then go ahead, lower through chaturanga again. Cobra or upward dog. Breathe in. Exhale, very good. And if you wish, you can tuck those toes under, go back to downward dog and walk those feet out. Great job here. This time the left leg is gonna sweep up and back. And then we're gonna lunge that left foot up to the hands. Keep the back heel lifted, high lunge position. Staying here, breathing, breathing in. Exhaling, again, breathe in. Exhale, 1 more breath, and then again we're going to twist towards our front leg, which is your left leg this time. And you can just stay here, or place your hand on your lower back, or reach back and twisting back if you want a deeper stretch. And then from there, maybe come with the palms together, taking right elbow outside of your left knee, or maybe opening the arms, or maybe wrapping the pose. So lots of options here. Just breathing the best that we can. Breathe in. Exhale again, breathe in. Exhale, 1 more breath. And then as we unwind, hands around the front foot, step back into plank, lower chaturanga, cobra or upward dog, back into downward dog. Here, walk those feet up. And then sweep that left leg back up. And we're gonna bring that left knee over towards the right elbow. Exhale, push the leg back. Again, right or left knee over to the right elbow. Exhale, push back. Again, left knee over to the right elbow. Exhale, push back. 1 more time, left knee over to the right elbow. Exhale, push back, hold. Bend the left knee. You can look under the left arm if you like. You can bring the foot towards your head. You can even flip that pose if you wish, lifting your chest and your heart up towards the ceiling. Breathing in. And then when you're ready, exhale, take that left leg back up. And let's bring that left knee up towards the hands into that pigeon. Lift the chest arch back. And then exhale over that leg. Just relax and breathe for a moment here. Steadying the body and bringing yourself back to those peaceful thoughts. If there's any stresses of the day coming to mind, just let those go as you exhale. and just be in this moment. And then when you're ready, coming up, we're gonna take our back leg, swing it around, and giving that right knee a hug, we're gonna take our left arm up this time and twist against that right knee. You can wrap the pose if you wish, sitting tall, just breathing. Breathing in, exhaling, again, breathe in, twisting out any of those kind of toxins in your body or mind here, just breathe. And then as you're ready, unwind, planting that right foot flat on the floor. We're gonna press the left leg up and back into that standing split position. Bend the knees, draw them together. Exhale, push the legs apart. Remembering here, even if your leg isn't going straight completely, that's totally fine. You're just doing your best to stretch those legs, finding your best standing split. And press those legs apart. And one more time, bring the knees in. Exhale, push the legs apart, hold, and then sweeping your hands back to find your balance. So balance, moving through that warrior three, coming all the way up to your tree pose, left foot against your right thigh. So again, I'm just gonna turn to face you here. So left foot against that right thigh. Tree pose is gonna turn into our eagle pose. So we're gonna take our left leg over our right, start to wrap, sink, right elbow over the left, hands back to back or elbows together, lift, and draw the elbows to the knees, sinking, drawing everything together, breathe in. Exhale. Again, breathe in. Exhale, one more breath. And as we exhale, open up. We're gonna go ahead and as you're at your front of the mat now, you're gonna step open so that your toes point away, arms open like a V, and just take a moment, draw everything in, elbows in, and stretch out. So you're gonna push those knees back, breathe in, and exhale, reach out. Again, pull everything in. Exhale, reach out. Just two more times, pull everything in. Reach out, one more time, draw everything in. Exhale, reach out, and then index finger and thumb together, pull those elbows in, lift your heels, goddess pose. Take a moment, breathe. Breathing in. Exhale, again, breathe in. And then exhale, heels to the floor, elbows against the thighs. Let's shift a little side to side. Open those hips and inner thighs. Crawl all the way to the left and flex the right toes up towards the ceiling. So if you're not really low, you may want to come up a little higher if that feels better for you. Just making sure that your ankle is supporting the knee rather than something like this, okay? And then we're gonna shift to the left. So same idea here, just getting that ankle under that knee, whether that means coming up a little higher or just sliding the opposite leg out a little bit further. Very good, and then when you're ready, so even if you're up a little higher, just bring yourself down and let's find a straddle position. We're just gonna open those legs out and reach up and over to one side, breathe in. Exhale, other way, other side. And back up, and then coming forward, stretching here, so just breathing, allowing those inner thighs and hips to stretch here. And when you're ready, we're going to bring those legs back together, come to one side. Strong straight legs in front of you, slide your hands back, roll your shoulders back, chest open. Reverse plank, pull those hips up, maybe let your head drop back. Slowly release the hips, flex the feet, sweep the arms up. And then hinging from the hip, flat back, come forward over your leg. Don't worry again if you're not all the way down, you can sit tall and lengthen, reaching for your toes. Just going where you feel ready personally. For some people, even just sitting is gonna feel like a really nice stretch for their legs. So always listen to your own body, where your flexibility tells you is a good place, where you feel that stretch. If you're feeling it already, you're in a good spot. So not worried so much how we look in these poses, but how we feel. And then when you're ready, we're gonna scoot our hips a little bit forward, Hug the back of the legs, lift the legs either halfway up or maybe all the way straight. We're gonna pull those legs closer to us and then let go for boat pose. Holding in boat, we're gonna breathe in. Exhale. Again, breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, one more breath. And then let's go ahead and come to a canoe position, lower to your lower back. Look right at your feet, breathe in. Exhale, again, breathe in. Exhale, one more breath in. Now as we exhale, let's hug our knees, come to our back and just rock gently side to side. And then let's go ahead and let our knees twist all the way to the right and arms to the left, spiral into the back. Stretch and breathe here, letting those shoulders just stay mounting into the floor. Very good. And then let's switch, let those legs move to the left, arms to the right. Again, find that twist through the spine. Breathing into that lower back. Breathing into the chest and shoulders. And then as we come center, we're just going to stretch our whole body long. Reaching out from the fingertips through the toes, big breath in. And then exhale, let all of your muscles release to the floor. You can let your hands slide down by your side, palms open, eyes closed, letting your legs drop open. Taking this moment to thank yourself for caring for your body today and setting an intention for the rest of your day. Taking as long as you need here. And have a beautiful day.